Welcome back to my channel. We're just going to jump right into it real quick. I'm just in the process of cleaning my room right now, and I wanted to do a fragrance declutter. Last year was a year of the dupes. Got a good amount of them, and some of them I had a little bit longer, and I'm just decluttering, obviously. So the first dupe I'm getting rid of is this one. And by getting rid of, these are going in the trash. No, I'm not sending them to somebody else or regifting them. I'm throwing them away because I don't like them. This got a lot of hype. It's the dupe of Millesime Imperial by Creed, and hopefully y'all can see that. If you could hold this bottle, it's practically full. Like, it's not even past where my finger is. Like, it's, let me see if I can see if it shows. And it is weighted. The only thing I can say is it just doesn't smell good to me. I don't like it. I tried to give it the benefit of the doubt. I tried to get myself to like it. It's, some people say you got to let them sit and let them macerate. I've had this over a year. I still don't like it. It has a marine type smell, like kind of like you've been at sea, but you've been seasick. And that's all this has. I'm not going to even spray it again because I don't want this fragrance to be in the air for me. I've never smelled the original, and if it smells anything like this, I don't want it. It's not good. I know all of us have different noses. We all smell different things, and some people really love this. There are a lot of great reviews of this. For me personally, I don't like it. So it's going in the trash can. The second one is CK1 Shock. Now, I sprayed this on my hand just probably like 20 minutes ago because I wanted to be like, okay, then should I get rid of this or not? This is not a bad smell. It's not bad at all, but it's not shocking. It's not amazing. And this is a tobacco forward scent, and I have other fragrances that fit the bill for this. Like, it does what I want it to do. I'm not a big tobacco person when it comes to fragrances or tobacco in general, but when it comes to that scent profile, I'm not a big fan of a lot of tobacco heavy scents. Once again, this is not a bad smell. I've gotten compliments wearing this smell. It's just time for me to let it go because I don't wear it. Like, all of these they have in common, I don't wear them. They just have sat and collected dust. So I'm getting rid of them. So that one's out. The next one is this dupe, which I guess that was an original. That one wasn't a dupe, but this one is called Oud 24 Hours, and it's supposed to be inspired by Tom Ford Black Orchid. Now, I've smelled the original. I like that smell. I think it smells nice. I have another dupe of it that I think is better, which is why I'm getting rid of this one. They smell very similar. Don't get me wrong. It's just this one's opening is a little harsh. And I've had this for a while. I've had this over a year. The opening is kind of harsh, and it takes a minute for the dry down to get to smelling good. But for me, I'd rather just keep the dupe that I already have that smells better, which I'll show y'all that dupe. Is it over here? Let me see. Where is it? Where did I put it? Whatever. It's that's gonna kind of annoy me. Why I can't find where I put it. Did I put it up there? I put it somewhere. Let me see. Hold up. I'm not editing. Oh, here it is. Okay. This is called Spicy Orchid by Dossier. We're gonna talk about I'm decluttering some Dossier fragrances because they are very hit or miss. This one was a hit for me. It smells better than the 24 hours. Like I said, when this dries down and like 45 minutes later, they smell very similar. But I still think that this just smells like it was blended better and formulated better. So I prefer this one over that one, which is why I'm keeping this dupe. And we're throwing this one in the trash can. Okay, we're almost done. This one is by Dossier, since I mentioned them. This is their interpretation of what's it called? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I can't think of Dior Sauvage. And this is they call it Aromatic Star Anise. And I've had people smell this and they say it smells okay, but the reason I'm getting rid of it is because when you smell the original, this does not smell like the original. And I'm okay with dupes that don't smell like the original if they still smell really good. This one just smells to me. It's not bad, but it's not good. It's not anything. It's one of the fragrances that you put on and somebody may walk past you and they would never say anything. It's just a general understanding, oh, this person smells good, but it's not a good enough smell for somebody to like stop and say something. And I recently got a better dupe for it. It is, let me see, do I have it up here? Is it right here? Yeah, okay. This is by a dupe house called the Dior brand. This one's called the Sauvage Attar. It's their interpretation of Dior Sauvage. Now, to my knowledge, this is the interpretation of Dior Sauvage Parfum, whereas this one is supposed to be the Dior Sauvage EDT, I believe. Regardless, this is a far, far better smell than that one. And to me, it hits the nose a lot closer, I guess if that's the saying. Like, this is not, even though, okay, you can see there's a good dent in it, which means I've tried to. That's what, with these fragrances, some of them, I have tried. I've tried to like them. I've tried to be like, maybe it's just my nose. Maybe they have to grow on me. But the truth be told, I just don't like this that much. Like, not enough to keep it. So it's being thrown out. So, and put it with the rest of the ones going in the trash. I'll do a quick run through. So this is a perfume oil. This does not smell bad. I've gotten people's opinion on this, and this is supposed to be inspired by Dolce and Gabbana. I don't even know which one. Probably light blue. I got this from a local mall, and this year I've tried. Well, it's a new year now, but last year I tried a whole bunch of perfume oils because I had never used them before. This isn't bad smelling. It's just so weak to the point where it's like, I've gotten other perfume oils from different brands that are far better than these, far better in longevity and projection. So I just won't be purchasing from that place at the mall anymore. It's a similar thing with these other two. They don't smell bad. Like, this is inspired by Bleu de Chanel. This is inspired by Paco Rabanne's 1 Million. And I actually do really like, out of all of them, this Paco Rabanne's 1 Million interpretation for the perfume oil smells the best out of the ones that I've gotten from them. But once again, it's just so faint that it's almost as if they put the smallest amount of perfume oil with the carrier perfume for these. So it's just not good. It's not good in the sense that it's not that it smells bad. It's almost like nobody can smell you. And so and you can't even smell yourself. So what's the point? Okay, we have one more from Dossier. This is called Fougère Bergamot. It's supposed to be their interpretation of Versace Dylan Blue. And hopefully you can see the dent that I made in this. Can you see the dent? I hope y'all can. Let me make sure this is still recording. Okay. This is just not a good smell. Like, if Versace Dylan Blue smells like this, I don't want it, and I will never get it. It's not that, Versace Dylan Blue is not really an expensive fragrance whatsoever, but this interpretation is just trash. Like, I've tried to, I don't even know, it's just not a good smell. Like, I can't put the nail on the head. Like, it says there's grapefruit. I don't smell any of that. Geranium, lavender. I don't even smell the lavender. Tonka bean, patchouli. I don't smell none of that. Maybe it's a fig leaf that's just the only prominent note. I don't know. This is hot garbage. Okay. I got to get this one. This is a tried and true. Now, of course, this isn't bad. Nautica Voyage Sport. This is not bad. This is a classic. Any of the Nautica Voyage family, the original, the Heritage, all those ones. It's just a safe. You get it. You're not going to smell good. The problem is, with a lot of these, there's no projection in this. And as you can see, I've had this, for 3 years? I got to think, when did I work at that last place? Because I bought it when I worked at it. Okay. The 3 years. Wait, what year are we? 4 years. I've had this for 4 years now. And for 4 years, this is how much my dent is. So I'm probably never going to finish this. So I'd rather just remove it and not have it in my space, because I'm not going to wear it. Because the thing about it is, it does smell good, but of course these don't last long. You could say, okay, use this for a gym scent, but once again, I have other fragrances that I like better for the gym that I could use. So even that Dua one, the Dior Sauvage, that Dior Sauvage interpretation from Dua, that fragrance is meant to be like anytime, any place, anywhere. Just it's just an easy, safe grab and go fragrance. I would use that over this because actually you can smell it. There's projection. And, I know some people say for the gym, you don't want it to be crazy. You just want it to be, your own scent bubble. But your scent bubble almost don't exist with this. It's like, it's very, 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 very faint. But once again, not a bad smell at all. Smells good. It's just somebody would have to be on your skin to smell it. Okay, now the last 4 that I have are all from the same brand, and to be honest, I will not be purchasing from this brand at all. They're very cheap, very inexpensive. I'm telling you, fragrance, not even fragrance talk, just fragrance social media as a whole, Instagram, YouTube, all of it has it'll encourage you a lot to try this, try that, try the third, and I've been healed, trust and believe. This one is called Pure White. I like this fragrance. I do like it a lot. I used to use this as a nighttime fragrance to just spray before I go to bed because it is very nice. Here's the issue. Actually, will I keep this? I'm gonna keep this one. But I'm gonna tell you why I was gonna get rid of it, because I rarely use it. I rarely use it. Actually, should I get rid of it? I'm just gonna keep it, and then if I don't like it in 3 months, I'll get rid of it. There's another honorable mention that is not getting thrown away now, but I'm gonna give it a little bit, and then I'm gonna let it go. But this is a very good scent. Out of all of these, I like it the best because it's very soft. It smells really good, and it's just relaxing. I think there's a tea note in here, and it's very nice. It's just don't. It's so soft to the point where like I would only wear this to bed, and that's the only time I would spray it. Because if you wear it out and about, nobody will smell you, and you probably won't even smell yourself really. So that's why I kind of steered away from this. But I'm not gonna throw it away quite yet. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time. Let me see. Oh, come on, computer. All right, so we're almost done. This one's called Cypress Cedar by Banana Republic. As you can see, there's basically no dent in this. I wore this twice and was like, this isn't for me. It was on sale. I think I paid $10 for this. It was on sale at Burlington. And so I was like, let me give it a shot. Right in the trash. That's where it's going. Okay. The last two aren't bad. This is called Midnight Hour. I think from my reviews, some people have said like this smells similar to Blockade by Mind Games. Other people said it's supposed to be their interpretation of Aventus. I feel like it did get a lot of hype, but I've seen two reviewers that I stand in agreement with them that they're like, this is overhyped and it's not really that great. I agree. I don't think this is really that great. Longevity is maybe 4 hours on my skin. Projection is okay, but it's not that great. It's not something that I would recommend to anybody. Just because y'all see these at Burlington for a cheap price doesn't mean you need to go get them. Honestly, there are other, and this isn't a dupe. This is, well, I guess you could call it a dupe. I don't know. Because I guess if it is actually supposed to be duping Creed Aventus, okay, but I have another dupe for Creed Aventus that's far better, far more compliments. I can even show it to you real quick. It's Alphanine Supremacy Silver. This is one of the slept on ones now. When it first came out, you know, there was Club De Nuit in the black bottle, and then there was this one. And this doesn't get as much talk anymore, but I promise you, if you know somebody that likes their Creed Aventus scent profile, get them this, because one is far cheaper. It's now gone now, but I had a decant of Creed Aventus, and I sprayed it and compared it to this. When this thing dries down, no difference. The opening, there's a difference. But 20 minutes later, there's not a difference. And I've gotten so many. This is literally in the top 5 fragrances when it comes to my compliments. Like this one is far better. So once again, a lot of these ones that I'm getting rid of, I have alternatives that are just better in all categories. So that one's out. Here's the last one that I have to. Oh no, I have 2 more. Oaksha. I could do a whole video talking about Oaksha. The brand is just okay. It's not. I don't see myself purchasing any more of their fragrances in the foreseeable future. I only have 2 more of their fragrances now. They had one that was their interpretation of Oud Satin Mood, I think. Really good. Really good. Really good. Got many compliments from that. Even gifted it to someone because it's really good. But as a whole, that one, once again, I found another dupe of that fragrance from some other place that is comparable. So I just don't see myself purchasing from them anymore. And this is called Dream Fuel. I watched one review on this one, and the dude thought it was okay. And then another review I saw on this one, they was like saying this smells like, I can't remember what he said it smells like, but it smells like something that basically you're not supposed to wear. I don't know. I think he said it reminded him of a library. I don't know what this smells like. If you ask me what does this smell like, I don't know. It's just not, it's nobody's dream and it's nobody's fuel. It's just time to be let go, and I'm letting it go. Last one. Some of y'all are not gonna like this. Not a bad smell. I did a TikTok short about this, and I gave this a 6 out of 10, and I keep that score. It's called Dark Cherry and Amber by Banana Republic. Not a bad smell, but once again, I just don't wear it. My dent is like right here, so I've only used from this part to the top. I could keep this, but the honesty is I would not wear it. It would continue to collect dust as it has. So I'd rather, this is one I actually could gift if I really wanted to, because out of all of those, this is the only one that I feel confident in gifting to somebody else. That I would be like, oh, okay, then there's a greater chance that somebody else would like it. But no, that's enough. Okay. So thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I have a lot of other videos. Oh, should I do this on this video or should I post a different one? I'll post a different one and it'll be okay. I will catch y'all in the next video. But once again, I want to tell y'all, don't feel so inclined to purchase a lot of dupes. To the best of your ability. Y'all are grown. Y'all gonna do whatever y'all want to do. But sometimes it's the hype of fragrance talk and fragrance YouTube and fragrance Instagram could persuade you to want to purchase some of these things, but a lot of them will just sit there and collect dust if they are not up to par. There's another one I forgot the honorable mention. This one is it Bade al Oud by Lattafa. It's their interpretation. It's called Oud for Glory. It's their interpretation of Oud for Greatness by Initio. This is not a bad fragrance. I think I'm going to really test this out in different spaces. It's cold. It's January. February is a good time to wear this. So I guess I'm going to wear this out more just to see how it does. I don't dislike this fragrance. It's just I never go to pick it up. I have so many other fragrances that I go to pick up. And for some people you may not find that a reason to like declutter. It's kind of like, but I don't just want these fragrances sitting up here taking space. So I'd rather get rid of some of the ones I don't use. And but I'm gonna give this one a little bit more time this month and next month. And if I don't use it, then I'll be like, okay, then it's time to let it go, because I don't want them just sitting up here taking up space when I could, I'm not gonna I'm on a thing this year because I purchased a lot of fragrances last year. A lot of them, and a lot of them were from this company that I told y'all. Oh, come on. The Do It brand. I should do a video on some of these because some of these packaging is annoying to me. But I bought a lot of these because they're really good, honestly, in quality and longevity and projection. Just about all of them. Some of them are a little too good in projection. But this has taken over my fragrance collection because they're, for the most part, inexpensive. Whatever. I'm done rambling. Catch y'all on the next one.